Come and get them hot facts with Robert Reese. Come and get them hot facts with Robert Reese. Come and get them hot facts with Robert Reese. Hot facts. Come and get them hot facts. Come and get them hot facts with Robert Reese. Come and get them hot facts. Come and get them hot facts. Come and get them hot facts with Robert Reese. Hot facts. Robert Reese. Hot facts. Hot facts. Robert Reese. Hot facts. Gig economy. Robert Reese. News channel. The gig economy. News channel. Hot facts with Robert Reese. Hot facts with Robert Reese. Hot facts, hot facts, hot facts. 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 Hey, with Robert Reese. Come and get them hot facts. Hot facts. Hot facts. Robert Reese. Hey. Gig economy. News channel. Gig economy. Hot facts. With Robert Reese. Sit back, relax, and listen. Come on. Get these hot facts. K-Reese 007 for Hot Facts with Robert Reese. Thank you for tuning in. Hot facts, hot facts. Hot facts. Let's get it. You know what I mean?
People, let me go ahead and get this thing straight right here. I got a great one for you guys here. Now, okay, I want it to look like I'm tall with the trees right now because all of these branches right here is gonna help you guys grow. And why is my music still playing? Let me go ahead and hit that. Why is my music still playing? So why it's still playing? It needs to stop. Let's see. Whatever. Why won't it stop? This is what happens with StreamYard every now and then, people. Your music will not stop if it's on a loop. Okay, there it is. I wanted the different, hopefully you don't do it again. I wanted each branch of this tree to show. Okay, now, it doesn't matter. Let me take off my shades here. Now let me go ahead and get back down to eye level. I want those branches to show. Let's get to eye level. Now, my shirt says, yeah, no. If you are someone, and you know what? I don't want to sit down and talk to you guys about this. I'll stand up. Let me just readjust this. Here's what I want you guys to know. You see, yeah, no. If you are brand new to YouTube, let's say you're sitting on 700 subs. Let's say you're sitting on, forget 700 subs. You're on like 600 subs, right? You know you got to get to 1,000 subs. Okay? You know you got to get to 1,000 subs. What's up, TFT? DoorDash Revolution. What's up, LC right there? You know the goal is to get to 1,000 subs, right? That's just the first part. We're going to talk about the AdSense, what it means, monetization. We're going to go over the greens, the yellows, the reds, the split for sharing. We're going to go over if you're allowed to use something and you still don't get no AdSense. We're going to go over all of that stuff. There's a lot of people who are starting channels who don't know about the AdSense. It doesn't matter what community you are in, okay? It doesn't matter what community. You can be in sports, you can be a realtor, you can be pretty much you can be a lawyer, you can be a how-to, you can be in the gig economy, you can be a chef, you can be a cook, you can be anything, you can be a sous chef, it doesn't matter what it is. When your videos go up, there's something, okay, called AdSense that YouTube says that you can achieve once you hit a certain level to be monetized. Now, if you are brand new and you have a channel and all you do is put videos up, okay? Here is, he said, you said, what now? You wish you could just call Uber and pick them up, pick up the dogs? Oh, pick up Cooper. I thought you said Uber. I was gonna say Uber with the dogs. Uber with the dogs. That'll be a great service there. Uber dog pickup. That'll make money on AdSense. Okay, so YouTube has, and you know what? Now I'm gonna get eye level. Now I'm gonna get eye level now. Okay, so let me get more eye level here. Yeah, no. It's yeah, no for the people that think that they are making money on AdSense and they are not. And no, yeah, no. Yeah, because you can, and no, because you can't. Here's what YouTube has for anyone that is just getting monetized. And you have to understand, you have community post first, comments, sections. You can engage with your community. You have that first. Next to that, you have your standard video feeds. You have your short feeds. You have your live streams. And then you have your sharing, which is number 5. You have sharing. Now, if you are monetized every single week, YouTube is going to send you how many people subscribe every week, where they came from, okay? They're going to let you know the percentages, and then they'll give you a test on yourself. And if I were you, I would participate in that every week because it's going to allow you to know more about your channel in itself, okay? YouTube allows you to do a whole lot, and AdSense doesn't just stay with YouTube. If you have merch, if you have anything else like that, if you have the Instagram and the Facebook and everything else, you can get paid for ads appearing there and get paid on your AdSense also. We'll talk about that. AdSense is Google AdSense. Okay, it's Google AdSense, and they allow you to put ads on the websites that you actually run and own yourself also. Okay. When you have ads that run on other things, it doesn't show up on YouTube. It shows up on where it's supposed to show up on. So this video today is going to be for the people who are brand new to being monetized. The people who want to know how can you make money on AdSense. Now, I know there's a lot of channels out there and people that have already been monetized and they think they have it and they have figured it out. Okay. Well, this is the video that we are going to change all of your minds on that because most people do not have it. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. Okay. So we're going to start like this. If you have just become monetized, congratulations. That is a huge achievement for you. You have done something that most people give up on. You have become able to become monetized on a platform that allows you to make money. For anyone who does not understand what that means like if you were an intern and you're doing this for free, you did all of your work in school and your internship for free so that you can go out there and make the money for yourself. Okay, so here is what is going to happen. Now that you have achieved that achievement, you have gone to the next step. Every video that you have done to help you become monetized, congratulations. You're not going to get paid on those videos anymore unless some of those videos do a resurgence to where they come back around and they blow up again. But the hard work that you put in for free helped you become able to become monetized. Okay, that helped you get there. Now, every video after you become monetized are the videos to where your AdSense is going to start picking up for every penny out there. Okay, which means that if you guys have said this, I have my channel, I know my channel, I want it to be like this, and this is what it's going to be. If you have a channel to where, and I'll just be quite frank on this, you understand that AdSense means that major corporations want to put ads on your videos. So if your live stream is full of bad language and talking bad about people, killing people, digging up dead wives, um, everything else like that. If your YouTube channel is all about bashing a certain gender, if you guys are not for the government, there's certain things that go on that will make that the advertisers not put an ad on your video. Okay, there's certain things that go out there. There's certain things that are borderline. When I mean borderline, meaning you might think your opinion on what you think about something is all the way good. But let me teach you this. Your opinion on whatever it is may be over the line for what they have worldwide. This is why people have to understand business practices and policies. For instance, if 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 I'm a pimp and I'm going to do a channel about being a pimp, I have to put a warning in the video and say that this is all acting. They don't want to see that being for real. And if they do, clear you for it, it's only going to be shared on certain things. Okay? Only on certain things. There are certain people that came in there saying, I'm going to be a hard ass and I'm going to curse and scream and curse people out because I want my channel to be all the way just up in your face like that. Well, if that's what your channel is about, chances are you're not going to get any AdSense. If you have a channel where, let's say, you go out and film different types of flowers in different areas, you speak education about the flowers in the different areas, the seasons, you go over whatever nature, the wildlife going on around there, what's going to happen is they're going to like that. They're now going to start putting in like Armstrongs and Scott feeds all through your videos, okay? Beginning, end, and at beginning, middle, and at the end. We get a lot of people in these genres that put up a lot of videos. It doesn't matter what community that you are in. You think that, well, because man, they get a lot of super chats and super stickers, they're making a lot of money on YouTube. No, they are not. They're making, well, no, let me take that back. They're making money off of super stickers and super chats. I will give them that. But as far as AdSense, there's no money being made there. I'm going to tell you guys how when I got monetized, I got monetized and I had over, it was about, it was 1.9 million views I put up before being monetized. I had 1.9 million views before I was monetized. That means that 1.9 million views, I did not get paid anything off of any of that. I have 2 point something million views now after being monetized that I'm getting paid on. And this is what I realized, and this is what came to me straight from YouTube. If you are new, I want you to know that first of all, language, topics, it's not about your thumbnails. Language, topics. Once they go through and they process it through and they check for everything else, they're going to check to see if it's right. Now, I'm going to tell you this. If you are using other people's music, if you are using other people's content and things like that, here's what happens with your AdSense. You can get someone that'll say, you can use your video, but you cannot collect money on AdSense. That's going to me. So now you just lost any pennies that was coming into you there. You don't even get that. Your video might be doing well, but you're not getting paid anything on it at all because you use some other stuff. Also, it can be where someone says, okay, I will allow you to use it, but it's a split. And it'll look like 2 arrows going one way and one going the other way. It's a split, which means that they get half of the pennies and you get half of the pennies, or however it is broken up. You are, what's up, Sam Lee? You are not going to get paid anything off of that. Okay? Then there's going to be videos, okay, to where you use someone's content, their music and everything, and you will get a red. I will explain what red means. That means that it's not monetized. The video might get a whole bunch of views on your channel, but it's not monetized at all. This is something that the content creators don't tell you. You have green, yellow, and red. Red means that it's been removed for a guideline or taken off. You've been hit with copyright strikes. You cannot use it. You cannot get paid, but the video can still show. There is one to where the video can show, but all of the AdSense is going to the creator of the video. Then there's a split. So we got 3 things that can happen before the AdSense goes into your account for itself. Which is why if you are new to being monetized, you have to pay attention when you publish your material. You have to make sure, first of all, you own everything, which means that if you don't own it directly, you are partnered up with someone that gave you permission so that you get full AdSense on. If that does not happen, you are going to have a hard time and you're going to say, how come I'm not making money? You're not making money on AdSense. Now, there's a lot of people that make money on super stickers and super chats. That's not AdSense. That's people donating to their channel. There's nothing wrong with that. But as far as corporations and things like that getting involved with you, that will not happen at all because they don't like none of your stuff. None of your stuff is relevant. They cannot trust you. So why would they put these corporations on your channel? Okay. You have to understand that original material comes first to make sure you get that green. Okay. To make sure you get the green. When you get a green, now 85% of my videos are in the green. You can check this out. If you go into your YouTube studio and you are a brand new person that has just been monetized, once you get monetized, you set up on how you want everything. You can go to your YouTube studio, okay, and you can actually see, go to the monetized section to your videos, hit add suitability. Add suitability is going to be the yellows. Here is what a yellow means. First of all, let's finish up with the greens. Greens means that they're going to advertise you with a major corporation. If you have a short, it's going to be there automatically no matter what. If you have a video, depending on how long your video is, if you have a green, they'll put ads in the beginning. And then if it's like an 8-minute video, they'll put ads in the middle. Actually, like 5 minutes and like 60 seconds, they'll put an ad in the middle of the video. So you have ads in the beginning, ads in the middle, and at the very end of your video, there is going to be an ad. The corporations are going to put 3 separate slots for ads, and they're typically going to run 15 seconds. Maybe one might be like 5 seconds, and then the very last one, they might put one up there that might be like a baking or something. It might be like a 3-minute video. They can skip that if they want. I'll go over skipping and the things you can do with ads also during this for people who are trying to get monetized, and if you are already monetized. Okay, you want to have the greens. That's the most you can have to make money off of AdSense. Now, like I said before, all my 1.9 million views, I was not paid for. Then once I got monetized, now everyone knows I do something called the gig news. And there's other videos that I put up there, like when I talk about some things that might be politically that they don't like, they might put ad suitability on there, and which means that they are only going to put one ad in the beginning of your video, and that is it. One ad in the beginning of your video. The rest of your video has no ads. In the first video might only be a 5-second ad that you can skip, or it might be 5 seconds, and then that's it. You only get that the whole time if you have a yellow. The yellow means that the corporations think that this topic here is borderline of going into a red, or we have no use for it, or it is something that we don't want to put our name onto. Now, I'll give you an example of this in my community with the gig world. We have someone by the name of Mr. Flex. He does a 10-hour ride along every day, and he even said himself, he gets an ad in the beginning of his video for 10 hours. So just think about this. If you're in the green, every 5 minutes, you'll get another ad being placed so you can make money on AdSense. He does a 10-hour ride along that only gets one ad in the beginning of the video, which means he's not making any AdSense. Then he goes and does another live called The Lounge, which you would think that a lounge is something of a gathering that people are talking about and discussing certain things that are going to be under certain guidelines. If he handled his lounge correctly, he would not have it as yellows and get one ad for the very beginning of the lounge. So that means he's doing 19 hours a day and getting maybe 3 ads a day, which means he's probably making 2 cents a day, if even that, on AdSense. That's it. He gets all yellows, and because there's a lot of terrible things being spoke about, a lot of bad language and things like that, he gets a lot of reds. He gets a lot of reds, which means there's no monetization. People said that you can put the video up and it cannot be monetized at all. It'll say that in your YouTube studio. There's no money being made. Or he'll use a clip from something and it's yellow, and then they'll say that you can put the video up, but we are going to get paid for the AdSense. Even though it's one video, we're going to take that 1 cent away from you, and we're going to get paid for that for the AdSense. If you have no greens, it's not going to work. Now, let me speak to you guys about volume. I have about 2,276 videos up since February of 2022. 85% of my videos are green, but 1.9 million of those videos were before I was monetized. The other 2 point something million right now the 85% there, the green's there. Here's what you people got to understand. It doesn't matter if someone looks at your page for a long time or not. If that ad is there, they watch the ad. Okay. They watch the ad. Also, here's what you got to understand. When you have mostly greens on your channel, when you get your weekly update from YouTube because you're doing the right thing, it'll let you know how many times your channel and your videos were shared across everywhere. Once your videos are shared, that means it goes to someone else who never knew about you, and that makes them have to watch your ads. Now, once my ads start coming in and I start seeing my greens, it took me until I had to try to figure out what was wrong with my AdSense. They wanted me to put my full name and not leave like one thing out. And so my first payment went in for my AdSense at $157 of zero super chats. No super chats, all AdSense, okay? Then my next one came in at 116 bucks. Then my next one came in at about 100 and something bucks. My next one's coming in today at about 120 bucks since I've been monetized. And I only have 5 super chats and super stickers since I've been monetized. Every single thing I get paid for is strictly from the AdSense. Now, every single month, I am hitting the threshold from strictly ads from the AdSense. No super stickers or super chats. Some people might say, well, why does that make sense and why is that good? Well, I'll tell you this. I'm going to be approaching, my goal is to hit 5,000 videos, okay? I'm almost there as a supreme. Well, I'm already hit several levels of an uploader. My goal is the video that I'm putting up, and I put up green shorts, lives, and videos all in the same day, which means that I'm getting ads being ran in all my greens throughout the whole day. Okay? Throughout the whole day. Whenever someone watches, they are gonna be able to see the ad. Okay, and I'm getting 3 things at one time, what makes it like I'm getting a tip. Now in the gig world, they say, man, I got tipped an extra 75 cents. It wasn't much. Well, if I can get 75 cents off of every single thing that I'm doing, or get the pings that add up to that every single day, and then if you do that for 30 days, you'll make some money there. But then here's what happens there. You get some videos where people watch more, and then you get more money on that, which means you'll make more money each week. When YouTube sends you your weekly thing about everything, where your views are coming from, percentages, they give you that test, you're going to see how much money you are really making on AdSense each week. Okay, each week. And this is AdSense. This is not super chat or super stickers. This is AdSense, meaning corporate companies like what you talk about. They like the direction of your videos. The language is good and everything else like that. I do an 80-20 rule when it comes down to everything I do. 85% of my videos are all green. My videos that go yellow are when I do the Hollywood gig news, or if I do something that might be politically what they think is not correct. Okay. Everything else is in the green. You want to be in the green. Okay. You want to be in the green. I think about 7 videos that I have an ad sharing with, where me and someone else are splitting the ad revenue, which is what Dashing Trader was doing with Pedro, when you guys were like, well, why is his videos not on his own channel? Why are they on Pedro's? Pedro has the most views to come in. So if the video goes up on Pedro's channel, they have the thing that splits, and it shows a green line going to this and a green line going there. That means they have ad sharing revenue. They are sharing the revenue, which means that Trader said put it on Pedro's so he can make money off of it being on Pedro's, not himself, because he's not going to get paid the same. Well, the only thing that's wrong with that is Pedro's AdSense has been taken away, which means that the videos that Dashing Trader has on Pedro's channel, Dashing Trader is no longer getting paid from AdSense because the videos are on Pedro's. And he got caught with the TikTok, and Hannibal did also. Hannibal, his last videos, there's no ads playing in the beginning or anything because they took his AdSense away. He didn't go publicly like Pedro and say this happened, but they were both using the TikTok ads and they used that to get popularity. Both of their subs went up from 40,000 to 60 with Pedro to 66. Hannibal went from 5,000 all the way to 30,000, and they took his AdSense away. So whatever money that he made off of that, he got paid. He's not getting paid for 3 months anymore. Pedro's not either. So if you are new to the communities and you are becoming monetized, do not say I cannot come up with my own content that is meaningful and people can watch, because here's what's going to happen. They will take it away from you because you don't know what you're doing. It's AdSense. The last word is sense, like common sense. AdSense. And it's spelled sense with an S, not a CENTS for money. AdSense. AdSense to your brain. Get people to come in under you, whatever you believe in. Pedro put a video up and said, let's speak these truths, things like that. Everyone knows that HotFacts stands for the truth behind, is the truth behind what you stand for. That is HotFacts. There is no perjury. There is no doing any of that, because if you do that, you take away the money that you had. Now, if you are not creative and you go ahead and say, well, I think everyone else is using this audio track, I'm going to use that too. The minute you use that audio track without permission, you took your AdSense away. You're not going to make any money at all. It doesn't matter if you put, I don't own any of the music that plays on my channel. That doesn't mean anything. If you put that each video here is copyright and do not use it because I say so, that doesn't matter. It goes by the actual law. Now, let me tell you how you can add extra AdSense to your AdSense. I myself am a part of the American Society of Composers, Authors, and Publishers. That is called ASCAP. Now, if you are in the acting, you get your SAG card. Okay? You get your SAG card for any videos that you do. But we go on, and I have right now 14 works. And I have all 14 works are on YouTube also. If you go into edit your own video, use YouTube. If you use YouTube music, I have 14 titles in there that I'm a partner with other people. Now I get points on some of these things. On certain titles that I own, I have like 6 points. People are like, what's 6 points? Well, 6 points equals 6 cents. You have to go with 100%, $1. 6 points, okay, is 6 cents on the dollar. Okay, I have 14 works inside of the actual YouTube music that people don't even know that I own. Some of these people are using the music and they don't even know that they are paying me with that. Now, when those same things are working on how I have the Instagram, the TikTok, the Facebook, and all those, when I put these videos here and they watch those, it all goes into my ASCAP also. So my AdSense, remember, AdSense, it goes in there also. So I'm making money off of the AdSense. It goes slow first. It's going to go slow. Right now, I'm hitting the threshold faster and faster every single month, which means that all the greens that I have that are going up, I am hitting my threshold faster, and because of the ASCAP, that helps out also. Now with ASCAP, I get paid separately on ASCAP, and then I get paid my AdSense. So I get paid separately from ASCAP, and then I get paid from AdSense, okay? Now, all the music that plays in my videos is part of my AdSense and my ASCAP, okay? So I make sure that plays. which is why some people have been hit with the copyrights. You can't use it. Anyone that has used my stuff has figured out that you cannot use it. It's going to say that you can use it, but you will not get paid any ad revenue. It's going to go to the owner of the copyright. That's what it says. Any person that knows, and this is what I wish Pedro and Hannibal would have explained to you guys about how it works. Okay? Now, Mr. Flex said, well, you know, and he was on there with Yup, and they were talking about how I edit my videos. People, if I put music in a video, if I do anything, that's called editing. I edit. I have, like, you edit. Now, I do a lot of things one take, one shot, one take. I don't do multiple takes. You won't see me change shirts and see the video keep clipping after everything I say. I get everything out there just like that. What I do, and Pedro has said this when he edits videos, he has a software that he uses to where he can actually line it up. Most of you guys who use like Pro Tools, some of you guys grew up on Logic, Reason. You grew up on Logic. You grew up on Reason. You grew up on Fruity Loops. You grew up on a lot of these different things that you can use. If you were in the media realm and you were doing things visually, I'm not going to give all the programs away. But if you are someone that does this, you should know what these programs are. They teach you how to do these things. Okay? Okay? They teach you how to do these things. Flex said, I can learn how to edit. It takes a long time. All right, go to school. Go to school. If you can't learn by going and doing something and putting it down just like that, then you just don't want to do it. He also said, and I'm using this channel right here because of they get yellows and reds. There's no AdSense going into that channel. It's all super chats and stickers. Okay? It's all super chats and stickers going into that channel. Some people are like, well, it seems like it's a lot of work. For what they say I spend all day doing, I complete my videos in like 2 to 5 minutes. A whole video is fully edited and everything. I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm not a dummy. Okay? I'm not a dummy about it. I know exactly what I am doing. And if you are new to being monetized, you need to go ahead and get an editing software so you're not accidentally stealing someone's content, their material, or anything. It can come to a point to where you can just be kicked off of the platform because nothing you do is yours. That is something that we don't want to happen, okay? There's a lot of people out there that said, well, Reese, you're not making thousands and all this other stuff. And I want to bring this up because Hannibal is hungry. The month after I was monetized, he said, where's your AdSense? What about your AdSense? The month after I was monetized, knowing that every video you did, you don't get paid for. Because that's what helped you get monetized. Dashing Trader was saying that stuff. Where's your monetization? Because he put his videos on Pedro's, and the views that Pedro was getting was putting some money into his pocket. But not anymore. If Trader would have did it himself, we don't know how much money he would have made. But no one trusted him because of what he did. So that's why he put it over on Pedro's. He would not make any AdSense. It made more sense for him to AdSense by putting it on Pedro's channel to AdSense. If you guys followed that. There's a lot of channels you guys watch that, and you guys say, well, we can say whatever we want. We can say whatever words we want. There are certain corporations that don't like those certain words. There's certain corporations that don't like certain things, which is why I tell you guys, Flex said, we can't go on this channel and curse like that. Well, that's trying to sabotage a channel to make them not get AdSense. No one has ever heard anyone on the Hot Facts channel dig up dead bodies, make up lies, say people are, chesters and pedophiles. That stuff don't happen here. People don't call women all the bad names. Once that happens, you're only going to get one ad in the beginning for ad suitability, and you're not going to get anything. I would rather do this. Have about 2,000 videos up. Well, actually, the first ones, the ones I have now, I'm going on 5,000 videos. So my next 2,500 videos, okay, I want every single live, or at least 90%, to be a green. I want my shorts to be a green. I want my videos to be a green, because you add up all the views now from the lives, the shorts, and the videos with your community posts and what you got going on. And now you can see I'm making money on AdSense. I want all of those to be green. If I can do that, and if my live is maybe 38 minutes long, my video that day, let's say I put up 2 videos at 16 minutes time total. Okay, that's not even a full hour yet. Now let's say I did maybe about 5 shorts, all at about like a minute. Okay, now I put those in. They are all the way green. Now I have all those videos right there with green, and corporations saying that we're going to share this and put this up all over the place, put ads on it, and other people around YouTube and other social media outlets, which is why I plug them in all over the place so they can play it, and the ad's going to play over there. But when they watch the information that comes out, when you watch the channel, they see that it's worth it. Now I'm going to give you guys a little secret. Once you become monetized and you have the greens, you can go in and put when you want your ads to show. I don't do that at all. I let them do it whenever they want. What I did not realize in the beginning, and now my AdSense is coming in way faster. If you are new, what I did not realize is that skippable ads make you lose more money. The corporations are putting them there, but people are skipping them. Here's what you do if you are brand new. Here's a secret and a tip from Hot Facts to you when it comes to AdSense and monetization. When you're green, or you just go to your regular settings, go to your standard upload, go to where it says monetization, and hit unskippable ads only, which means that in the beginning of your videos, it's going to be 15 seconds of unskippable ads, rather than them being able to skip after 5 and they don't watch anything, because that 5-second skip, they skip 2 videos, which means I lost 10 more seconds there. If I do unskippable ads in the beginning of my video, okay, and I let them put it in the middle also. When they put it in the middle, it might be another 15 seconds. So now I just got 30 seconds of ads going in. Commercials and reels and shorts from the advertisers, from corporate media, commercials are 30 seconds long to 1 minute. Some might be 2 minutes if they have something to say. Unskippable ads on fully green monetized videos means that you're going to get at least 30 seconds of ads playing. So if someone does 7 videos in 1 day, they're all green. Let's say all 7 videos, let's say 2 of those videos got 800 views, the other ones did some stuff. It don't matter. As long as it's up there and the title is catchy and the information's right, someone will share that video and you're going to get paid on the AdSense for all of that. And that's how you make your AdSense for AdSense. Now, I am making pretty good money off of AdSense without doing anything. And people are like, what do you mean? Well, I will tell you this. While my videos and my channel was growing into this next phase that I told you guys about, my AdSense is growing up, which means that people, and it lets me know. You go into your studio, it lets you know what people are watching, what videos of yours they are watching. It lets you know. And it lets you know the rate that they are watching it at. At this rate, in about I give it about 2 months. I'm going to be making strictly off of AdSense about $250 a month, strictly off of AdSense on YouTube. Okay. I can now use that projection to now project that and go up 2 to 3 months after that to where I can now say that I am aiming to be making at least every single month by the end of this year, $500 a month off of just of AdSense. No super stickers, no super chats, strictly off of AdSense. Different corporations, and then you get emails from, you get random emails from these random places that, from people saying, hey, we like your videos, maybe we can work with you to get you put in other places. I don't do any of those. I don't want to share what I'm making right now. And I'm gonna tell you this: if you are someone brand new to the YouTube scene in any community, your first year, depending on how fast you get to your 1,000 subs, there's no money made. A year and a half, there's no money made. You'll start seeing that it's growing. It's gonna take you. It's gonna take at least 3.5 years to 4 years off of AdSense strictly for you to start doing it. But here's what people don't want to tell you: during that time, you are getting better and better at your videos. You are getting better and better at your vocabulary. You are getting better and better at knowing what's going around with society, what to say, what not to say it, how to dance around it so it still gets a green. You'll know what thumbnails to go ahead and use. You'll know all of that stuff. And that 4 year plan right there is just 4 years, because if you are getting better significantly, at least 35% better each year, that's going to make that drop all the way down. I'm not even in my second year yet. Once this second year ends, I should be seeing about 250 to $300 every single month off of just of AdSense revenue straight from YouTube. Okay, the videos that I'm making the real pennies on, it's when I do my Hollywood gig news, because all no one, like no corporation wants to really talk about the Hollywood gig news. But I'll tell you this: an ad does go up, but these other gig apps, they like to watch that to see what's going on. Outside of that, every video that I put up, the videos, like this live is fully green right now. It's fully green. It's a fully green live. All of my other videos that I put up, 85% are green. That's what you want. If a corporation or someone cannot trust the content that you put up, how can you put it out there? That's why I tell these gig content creators out there, why do you guys think you see me at all these food places, filming in these restaurants, trying the food, having them say you're watching Hot Facts with Robert Reese? They are vouching for me. And I'm not going to do anything negative to make that not be green. Then they send people my way, which goes back into my AdSense. And I will never stop doing that. A lot of these gig content creators talk bad about restaurants. They talk bad about customers. They do things like that. So why would they want to go ahead and promote what they actually do to everybody else out there? They have limited their own AdSense to what they want to do. And right now, you guys are seeing a prime example of it. Now, Pedro and Hannibal, they were making some all right money. Pedro and Dashing Trader were making some pretty good money. Once you get caught and they figure out what's really going on, you lose all of that. You guys are now back to regular channels like everybody else. Okay, like everybody else. That's what can happen when they don't trust you, when they figure out that you're fraud, when they figure out that you are stealing to steal money and make money off of AdSense. They take it away from you. This is what you don't want to have happen. Stay true to yourself, stay true to your own content, and remember, green, yellow, and red. Remember what I just said. Language, what you talk about, how you put it up, and think about your own 80-20 rule from when you are monetized so that you can get paid from all the AdSense out there. Get into SAG, get into ASCAP, get into your BMG, get into your music groups, get into what you got to get into, and go look at how you can add certain things and put it on other platforms so that AdSense goes over there too. I'm Hot Facts with Robert Reese. If you are brand new, this was for you. Stay true to yourself. Don't steal content. Keep it all the way yours. We out of here.